Russell North and Clyde put out a Bay Area report card, and I'm going to read some of the grades.
Do we have it on here?
Yeah, let the fans see.
Yeah, put it on the screen. Put it on. Oh, y'all don't have it? I'm going to read some of the things they gave Rex Life Ride.
Read the ones that you were most surprised about.
No. I'm not doing that.
Damn.
I'm not doing that, brother.
Oh my God.
Look, I'm going to tell y'all what I told Russell North. The reason why this list is so gracious, because he and I didn't make this list, him and Clyde did. But we agree upon this.
What?
In the Bay Area, if you critique a nigga wrong, you're going to have to kill him. I'm going to keep it real.
No.
I'm going to keep it motherfucking real. I'm going to keep it real. You call a nigga weak in the Bay Area, have your pistol ready, because him or one of his cheerleaders going to have something to say, and we still men at the other day, and you're going to have to blow his fucking brains out.
That nigga coming straight to the office.
Bitch ass nigga. Niggas got me fucked up talking that shit when I see niggas in his own site. Got me fucked up trying to play me, bitch ass nigga. You bet not call a nigga weak in the Bay.
Bitch ass nigga.
You bet not call a nigga weak in the Bay. True story. You can't do that, bro. That's why people don't do it, because it'll go left quick, nigga. This ain't, academics could never do what he do there, here. Somebody would have smoked academics.
How did you react when you first got your first sense of hate?
Oh, I didn't give a fuck. I don't like niggas no way. You know what I'm saying? I'm making it real.
How about you,
I've been walking around with mine.
I mean, I still don't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck.
Frak?
I've never been hated on once in my life. I'm perfect.
We read the Thizzler comments, brother. They was hating.
That was a Walt Disney answer right there.
But one of the biggest critiques he got was he was too gracious on the list, because everybody essentially got A's, B's, and C's, and some people feel like everybody in the Bay is not an A, B, or C. Mm-hmm. I'm asking y'all, do you feel like everybody in the Bay is A, B, or C?
In certain areas.
Educate.
Like he said, he broke down categories of what they had grades in, like classes, like style, influence, like.
Not everyone from the Bay is an A, B, or C, but there are a ton of people who didn't make the list who are F and D category. Those are the rappers we're watching tonight. You know what I'm saying? I think
that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
There's levels of rap.
There's potentials there, though.
That's fucked up.
No, I mean
that's fucked up.
No, I'm saying I mean that in a real way, that there's levels to this, and he graded the cream of the crop, the people who are on, and then there's all these people who are still getting their footing, figuring out their branding, all that type of shit. Even someone like me and Boolu, who didn't make the list, who some might say we did, there's still room to grow for artists who are trying to get on.
That was crazy, Suge North.
I'm about to tell y'all something. I talked to Frak off camera. He's lying. This is a politically correct answer. Frak think a lot of you niggas is weak. He's not gonna say that on camera because he's still building his brand.
Emphasis on niggas.
Frak think a lot of you niggas on the list is weak. Frak think a lot of you niggas is weak, but he's gonna be politically correct, so I get it.
Conversations about that we haven't, but sure, I agree with that.
Exactly. So don't try to say oh yeah, they're good and niggas weak.
I actually disagree with that. I think some.
All right, who you listen to in the Bay right now?
But let me say it like this. What I feel like the list was
Walt
missing.
Disney.
No, this is the least political answer. What I thought the list was missing was the category of lyricism. I think a lot of people.
It's on there.
Was lyricism on there? Songwriting. Okay. Yeah, so which I understand, the art is making songs, but for me, a lot of the people on this list are weak at that element.
This nigga is bullshitting.
I'm being
this
honest.
Nigga is bull. Frak, name 3 Bay Area songs you listen to right now. 3.
Let me finish the point, because I think you're finna agree. There's a lot of lyricism lacking on that list. I think a lot of those people aren't rapping.
Answer the question.
So I think that if I were to critique the list,
answer the question.
We have to grade rapping more.
Answer the question.
So you think they weak?
Some of them are weak at rapping. They're not weak as artists, but I'm saying that.
Ask the question.
That's the politically correct way to say you niggas are weak.
Real answer.
You're not weak this way, but this way you not lyrically. When niggas say that, they're saying you weak. Why do niggas be lying to me like I'm dumb or something?
Because coming from the battle rap world, I'm not one of those haters who's like, if you can't rap, you're not a good artist. Like, there are plenty of amazing artists who do things other than rap.
All right, I agree with that.
But what I do feel like is that the art of rapping itself and lyricism goes undervalued in the Bay, and a list like that should be grading on that category too.
That was a good politically correct answer. Say you niggas can't rap. That's what Frak believes, but he's not gonna say it, so I'll say it for him. And
Frak, who do you listen to in the Bay?
On that list, I mean, most people, Rex Life, Stunner Man, La Russell,
He's proving my point. He's proving my
What?
point.
What?
You did say all lyricists.
Yeah.
Those are lyricists right there.
Facts.
That's
That's
it.
the type of shit that moves me.
So the rest of the shit you don't listen to.
Let me see the list.
So you said
Now, with this list though, I did have a conversation with Clyde about this list too, and he just really this list was, it was just something to really put some spotlight on the Bay because we felt like Jean Paul was trashing niggas. You feel me? Doing niggas dirty in the Bay with the grading and shit, and a lot of niggas think too. I don't know if Russ and them think, but I do.
I think what Russ told me, because I interviewed Russ about this, Russ essentially said, who's here, and I would like Russ to speak. Russ essentially said, you don't have enough knowledge to critique Bay artists. You are not informed. You didn't tap in. And so therefore, you don't get to speak on something you don't know nothing about, which is fair. So Russ said, nigga, I'm going to do it. Let's let Russ in and let him speak.
Because he expanded out. He's done Atlanta one.
Welcome, Russ Winnow. Make some noise, Russ Winnow. Yo, yeah. So Russ, why did you do this list, and what is some of the feedback you got from it?
I mean, you said it, bro. I mean, people felt like we was a little too nice. But the point of the list from my perspective was we control the narrative. We start the conversation. Nobody from the outside can politic us. Nobody from the outside who's not a participant. He ain't DJ for nobody's party. He ain't helped break no artist. He ain't helped nobody up here make $100,000.
Pop your
What
shit.
have you done?
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying? What have you done here? Everybody has a right to have their own opinion. I'm not saying you can't have an opinion on what's going on in Northern California.
That's
but
fair.
you can't accurately grade us. Who have you talked to? Have you talked to Stretch? Have you talked to Big Rich? You talked to Ghazi? Have you talked to fucking Matt Tyler? Like, who have you talked to about what's going on here to be able to grade us? Niggas can check my resume. Whether you agree with the grades that we gave them or not, you can do my track. Like, you can check the track record.
This is true.
You
This
know
is
what I'm
DB
saying?
by the bag manager, Capolo 304 manager, Kai Band's manager, and he throws sold out parties from here to LA, all over country, Seattle. This is Russ. His
And
resume
I
is
do tours.
extensive.
I done Her's fucking 21st birthday party, Key Power's birthday party. Like, I've really been in the game.
Definitely.
Done songwriting, all of that. So it's like, I'm not
Shit.
just a critic of the culture. I'm a participant that really loves this shit. So to your point, I really wanted the spotlight to be on the Bay Area. We control the conversation. We set the narrative. If we want to include somebody from LA into the conversation, cool. But we have to politic ourselves first.
That's fair. That's
so if
fair.
the list, if y'all don't agree with the list, cool. But that's for us to say.
Okay, I'm gonna give you pushback because you're my friend in real life. I'm gonna say this.
Talk to me.
Even though you would say somebody doesn't have the right to speak on a Bay because they didn't tap in, the report card thing is still his thing.
No, it's
so he
not.
could
It's
say
mine.
the same.
That's just mine now. What's the Private Ryan? What's the Captain Ryan shit? That's my list now.
So if
my list now.
if he started the list, does he have a right to feel the way if somebody else started doing the list without him and it's his creation? It's his brainchild?
It's not about who did it first. It's about who did it right. That's my shit. I'm from here. I don't care.
What's your thoughts, Boolu?
This
Because
is America, bro. Fuck all that, bro. If I take that shit, what the fuck he gonna do? I don't care, bro.
that nigga gangbanging on the report.
Hey,
I'm gonna do an LA one too, nigga. Damn. With LA niggas.
This what happened when Frak get an N-word pass. This nigga just
Nah, cause fucking
Oh,
Seeley
shit,
said
it's pro-Mason.
Seeley said he thinks all you niggas is trash. Frak can't say that. Frak can't say that. Don't do that to Frak. Let Frak live, bro. That
I feel
nigga's nice,
that
bro.
I agree what he's saying. Like, this is some like he said, Dejan was doing LA shit at first. He was just doing LA rappers, and then he kind of got over. Like, you feel me? You go and tap into too many cultures. He started doing the Atlanta one. Now you trying to do a Bay one. Like, I know you ain't, like you said, been tapped into the Bay and Atlanta as much as you was doing
Having an
LA.
opinion is cool.
That's what I'm saying.
I
It's
don't
cool.
care. Like, that's fine, bro.
But like you said, when you trying to really articulate and grade it on the scale of a rapper's talent, and you ain't really, like you said, tapped in, nah, you can't do that.
And that's the point. So I'm not trying to hear to belabor this shit, but that's what's going on.
I fuck with it. I'm glad you did your thing. I'm glad you started the conversation and you got a sold out tour. What you got coming up?
Everything, man. Everything. I mean, Thizzler got Bar Wars. We just shot a bunch of fire ciphers in LA during Rollin' Loud weekend. Super excited about that. Boolu was doing some crazy shit at the Rollin' Loud festival, interviewing hella people. DB got a tour coming up. Kai just dropped. Maz just dropped. We got hella new artists coming. Tudo Sama, Lou Deezy, Lil Booga, bunch of new signees on the Thizzler roster. So, 2024 is going to be a great year.
Yeah, hopefully they renew my contract in August too. We'll see.
All right, that's my cue. Frak, where you at?
Hopefully see.
I love y'all. Follow me, Russell North 4 and 5, man. I appreciate your time.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Russell North.